Welcome back to the channel. Teams lists have dropped for round 9. Big changes on Instagram have said that the 2 Manly centers and wingers are out for like a month. Easy. Fafita's out. Payne Haas is out. So lots of changes coming. All right, Rabbitohs Broncos. Taff Johnson. Tass is in still, which is great. So he's going to make some cash. He's going to make a lot of cash in this first week. 60k maybe. Oh, that's hoping he gets 40 points or something. Graham, Mensah, Walker, Ilias, Totola, Cook, Burgess, Kolomatangi, Arrow, Murray, Havili, Sello, Knight, Paulo. Jackson Paulo's in. Liam Knight to the bench. Moley's reserves. Shaq Mitchell's out. Isaac Tass keeps his spot over Tano Milne, who's in reserves. So that's good news for Isaiah Tass's job security right there, that he's keeping Milne out. Look, I think Milne is going to go back to Mansell's side. Mansell will drop out of the team. That's fingers crossed. Broncos, Martin, Oates, Staggs, Funworth, Cobbo, Gamble, Reynolds, Jensen, Walters, Carrigan, Rabati, Ricky, Heverington, Pax, Kennedy, Flegler, Palacia. Same team? Oh no, yeah, Payne Haas is out. Kirk Capewell is out. Rabati replaces Capewell back row. Carrigan, and he has to return. Jake Turpin is listed in reserves. Reynolds after he missed the Broncos. Rabbitohs, okay, cool. I just got to check something for a second. Yes, recording. All right. Raiders, Bulldogs. Nickel Clockstead's at the back. Kotrick, Croker's back. Timoko, Rapana, Frawley is in for Whiten. Schneider, Papali, Elliott is at hooker. Tarpany, Young, Whitehead, Sutton, Starling, Harawira, Naira, Chris, and Horsburgh. So big changes. Croker's in. Valiami's out. Nickel Clockstead is 1. Jordan Rapana wing. Savage is out. Whiten's suspended. Frawley's in. Elliott Whitehead back. Adam Elliott starts at hooker. Bulldogs, Dufty, Naden, Shoop, Avarillo, Adel Carr, Burton, Flanagan, Thompson, Marshall King, Vaughan, Waddell, Pangai Jr., Jackson, Odo, Stimson, King, CM, and Afago. So Jackson returns. King to the back to the bench. Ockenbaugh out. Naden in. Look, Payne Haas, there was a comment about what to do with Payne Haas if he's going to be injured and in and out of the side for Origin and a shoulder injury. Pangai Jr. is a good option. I think he's only like 10% or less ownership at the moment. Panthers Eels. This could be a big Panthers win. Edward Staines, Tago, Crichton, May, Jerome Luluai, Cleary, Eisenhoof, Coruscant, Fisher Harris, Kickow, Martin Yo, Luke Sorensen, Linu, Salmon. Same team. Same side. Brian Teo is in reserves and Moses Leota is too. So that team could get switched around. But what do they do? Do they take May out of the side? Look, I don't really know what they're going to do. You'd think they'd keep this team for another week. Gutherson, Perham, Penasini, Opacek, Simonson, Brown is back at 5'8". Moses, Kimball Gillard, Marnie, Paulo Lane, Papali'i, Brown, Makatoa, Madison, Kafusi, Cartwright. Opacek's in. Brown back to 5'8". Jacob Arthur's out. Sean Russell is in the extended squad, so that is good news for people who kept Sean Russell. Eagles, Tigers. Tommy Turbo is back. Tuipulotu is on the wing. Ben Travojevic, centers. Cooler, centers. Garrick, wing. So that is good news for my side because I got on Tuipulotu 2 weeks ago, so he's made 100 grand already. 2 price rises. He's actually outscored Cooler since I've owned Cooler longer, but Benny Travojevic, I don't know what he scored last week. He came on late, didn't he? Garrick, 4 and Cherry Evans, Kepi, Croker, Martin Tapau, Olaquatu's back, Schuster, Travojevic, Walker, Bullymore, Aloe, Stipley. Yeah, Tommy Parker and Saba out with injuries for like a month. Benny Turbo's in. Garrick wing, Olaquatu's back, Lawton's banned, Josh Aloe. They could absolutely demolish the Tigers. 3 p.m. game. could be an absolute scorefest. And for me, Tuipulotu on the wing, where Saab normally is. Who knows? Stafford, Toa, Kapau, Gildart, Garner, Mamalo, Brooks, Hastings, Tamo, Simkin, Musgrove, Talangi, Seafaf, Offengoe, Peachy's back, Twal, McKaylee, and Stefano's back. Luciano's out. Seafaf, Simkin in, Little, Aiden Fernandez, Stefano's in. Tyrone Peachy, look, the Tigers are going to lose for sure. Tyrone Peachy's effort areas were woeful before a couple of weeks ago. They've won games since he's been dropped, and Hastings has been in. I can't see the Tigers winning. Roosters, Titans, Tedesco, Tupou, Momorowski, Manu, Suwali, Walker, Keary, Hargroves, Verrills, Collins, Crichton, Tupanort, Radley, Hutchinson, Baker, Butcher, Takiyaho. Tupou suspension, Momorowski's in. Nguama, reserve, reserves, Kieran. There we go. Titans, Brimson, Marju, Kelly, Herbert, Thompson, Will Smith, Sexton, Mo Fodawoka, Clark, there's Isaac Lee, Proctor, Thurmont, Tino, Boyd, Lasoni, Assassi, Sam McIntyre. So, McIntyre. So, Fafita's out for a month. McIntyre's in. Proctor's back row. Both Firma. Sammy, Asako, and Jaden Campbell could be letting collusions because they're in reserves. Cowboys and Knights. I've made a big call this week. I've traded out May and Ilias and brought in Drinkwater and Tass, and I'm saving the money to bring in Pappenhausen next week. Drinkwater could be this year's Nico Hines. The way he's playing is absolutely on fire. Drinkwater, Felt, Holmes, Hiku, Talangi, Dearden, Townsend, McLean, Robson, Cotter is named, Gilbert, Nanai, Tamalolo, the Hammer, Lukey, Hess, and Neem. So, same team. They've got the same team, but they've just changed Cotter's names. Last week he wasn't, but he played 80 minutes. So, against the Knights, who've got 4 points in the last 2 weeks. Ponga, Lee, Tuala, Best, Dom Young looks like he's back. Tex Hoy and Crossland, so they've changed the 5'8" and the halves. Clemmer, Randall, Sofidi, Frizzell, Fitzgibbon, Leo Thompson is at lock. John, Sofidi, Croker, and Sulo. So some big changes there. Tex Hoy is in for Clifford, who's been dropped. Clune's been replaced by Crossland. Fitzgibbon and Dom Young have been named to return from injury. Man is out. Leo Thompson named at lock. Wow. That's another whitewash. The Cowboys could absolutely destroy the Knights. Here's another whitewash. The Storm could destroy the Dragons. 2 p.m. game at Melbourne. Pappenhausen, Meany, Smith, Olam, Coates, Munster, Hughes, Bromwich, Grant, Asafa, Solomona, Kafusi, Bromwich, King, Smith, Wishart, Lario, Grant. So, Tepai Moroa out for 6 weeks. Jordan Grant coming into the side. That is the only change. Kenny Bromwich, 200th game. So, surely they're going to put on 50 points again. Dragons, Mbai, Figai, Sully, Lomax, Ravalawa, Bird is in. Hunt, Molo, McCulloch, Burgess, Sims, Maguire, DeBellin, Amon, Laurie, Woods, Tyrell, Fuimono. So, Bird is in. Talatai Amon is out. Jaden Sullivan is out as well. Amon shifts to interchange. Alright, Sharks Warriors. Kennedy, Katoa, Raymond, Talakai, Mulatalo, Moylan, Hines, Rudolph, Brayley, Tolman, Nikora, Wilton, Finucane, Williams, McInnes, Graham, Royce Hunt. But that's a solid team, eh? Finucane's back. McInnes back to the bench. Braden Trindle out. Tom. Look, that's a solid team. Alright. Outside backs, Icavalo and Connor Tracy are fit again after injuries in the season, but are in the reserves. So let's just hope Talakai is keeping that centre spot. Warriors, Walsh, Wateni Zelezniak, Valet, Berry, Pompey, RC, Johnson, Fanua Blake, Egan, Lodge. How the hell is Matt Lodge named? Aitken, Katoa, Tavanga, Murdoch, Masilla, Bunty Afoa, Aaron Penne. How is Matt Lodge named? Yeah, but it is heartwarming to see Witini Zalesniak named after he got that knee to the face. That was just brutal. Siren and 8th band replaced by Elisa Katoa. And that is it. That is Teams List Tuesday. So lots of changes and lots of I'm predicting lots of big scores. I think maybe not from the Rabbits Broncos game or maybe the Raiders Dogs, but certainly from Panthers Eels, Eagles Tigers, Roosters Titans, Cowboys Knights, Storm Dragons. All those home teams I think are going to steamroll. Even the Sharks over the Warriors, maybe. Sean Johnson up against the Sharks. They're going to want to prove a point, I reckon. The Sharkies. All right, people. They're the teams. And that's how I'm going in this week. Grant, Cotter, Papali'i, King, Talakite, Tamalolo, Tupanua, Tarpane, Captain on Cleary, Schneider, Munster, Drinkwater, Penasini, Tuapolotu, Suwali, Tass, Hines. I've got Tass in over Cooler. Maybe I trade out. I might just go like this and have as many Manly players as I can against the Tigers. I can't see the Tigers going that great against Manly. All right. Good luck, everyone, this weekend. Good luck with your trades. Good luck with injuries. Hopefully, it's a good one. And I'll see you on Monday for scores.